I got evicted and now I'm living out of my 2011 Honda Pilot that I turned into a micro camper with my two dogs. One, Lolo, Kona. Yes, she can keep her tongue in her mouth. No, she doesn't want to. Nobody tells Queen Lolo what to do, so don't try. But yeah, we made it to the desert. Yay! Would you look at that? How pretty is that? This is a true, camera doesn't do it justice, desert sunset. Ugh, how pretty is that? And look, there's a little mountain over there. Look at that. How cute, little mountain. But yeah, we made it to the desert. Yay! So we came out west. We still need to go south because the way that this cold front is going, it's coming down from Canada and the PNW and kind of like skipping the whole west coast and like going down into Texas and then coming back up again. And so we were in Texas and we were visiting with a friend, and now we're sad that we had to leave, but we were visiting with a friend for Thanksgiving and we went west. So we're now outside of that little vagine shaped cold front, but it's still coming down. So even though we went west and now we're out of the cold zone, Thursday it's going to catch up with us. So we are going to go south, like south, about as far south as you can go with still staying in the United States. So, but yeah, look at how pretty that is. Where is it? There it is. Ah, so pretty. I love it. But yeah, so everybody who is living in your vehicle and, whether by choice or by force, please make sure you are staying on top of your weather apps. Please make sure you are staying warm. We have an electric blanket. Our batteries are charged up. We have lots of thick, warm blankets. I have two little dogs. They're like little hot water bottles. We also have a small electric space heater that warms up this tiny space super, super well. For all the people who are going to say it, I still leave a window cracked. I don't care how cold it is. I still leave a window cracked so that way fresh air gets in, condensation doesn't build up, all that good stuff. I also have Reflectix and insulation for all of the windows. I put extra blankets down onto the only floorboard that's not already covered up is the driver's floorboard, and I cover that up. We are currently on BLM, which is Bureau of Land Management. I found this spot on iOverlander. It is legal. We are allowed to camp here for 14 days consecutively, and nobody should bother us. From all the reviews that I read about this place on iOverlander, I went way further than where the dot was, and I'm pretty sure we're not going to see another living soul while we're out here. Maybe some aminals. I would love to see some aminals. But people, animals, yay. But yeah, we're staying safe. So thank you for everybody who always tells me to stay safe. My dogs are happy and they love being out in places like this. And yeah, so we've got groceries, we've got water, and we are going to be going as far south as we can after we visit a national park tomorrow. There is a national park that I want to go see. Gonna visit that national park. There's another boondocking spot, dry camping spot out that way, and then Thursday morning straight down south to get to where it's still warm during the day and during the nighttime. With my current setup and the current gadgets that we have, we can easily get down to the mid 30s and still be very comfortable. I'm not worried. The dogs have no idea, except for when they have to go tinkle at nighttime, that it's even cold outside. But once it starts hitting the 20s, the 20s is very rough. The 20s is very rough. When it hits the 20s, I have to turn the car on every now and then. That's a huge waste of gas and resources. And it's not comfortable. It's not comfortable at that point. So it's not comfortable when it's in the 30s, but it's doable. But yeah, so if you like this type of content, if you're in the same predicament, let me know. Put in the comments, what are your tips and tricks for staying warm when you're living out of your vehicle? God forbid you're in a tent. Lord have mercy. But yeah, leave your tips and tricks down in the comments, because you might teach me something that I don't know, or other people might learn something as well, and we can all help each other out, because this is a tough time for everybody, but especially for the people who are living in their vehicles right now. So Stay warm, stay safe. Okay, I love you. Bye. Mwah.